So while every office in America has essentially shut down during the pandemic, Michael has decided that we are essential workers and should keep up the front line in the battle against Corona. Except instead of getting hazard pay to perform our essential work, we face the hazards to come in and essentially have no work while we're here. Did I mention that every office in America has shut down? Surprisingly enough, empty offices don't generate a high demand for paper. It's okay though. I've been spending time building my own bubble in the office for the quarantine. It's been going pretty well. Fortunately, I have plenty of time since all my client calls have been going straight to voicemail. Like I said, paper isn't... Dwight, stop!
It's been a pretty stressful time. Everyone's handling it a little bit differently, some more carefully than others. But with all the daycares closed, one of us had to stay home to take care of Cece. The days have been really long. We can't go to the park or do any of the things we normally would have done. Luckily for Cece, there are plenty of Paw Patrol reruns for her to watch. I miss the office. Oh, I have started working on a puzzle though. It's still a work in progress, but I'm getting there.
Of course, I have chosen not to go to the office. I have a responsibility to take care of my cats. They can't look after themselves, you know. Plus, testing has shown that cats can get the coronavirus. Could you imagine if I brought home that disgusting illness to my babies? I heard this all started because some Satanist ate a bat. Why does the rest of the world keep trying to ruin it for us good people? Besides, the senator is taking care of us. He wants to ensure we remain as safe as possible. He's been so concerned for our well-being that he's been staying with his assistant overnight. What a great and considerate man.
Of course I'm still coming into the office. I haven't missed a day of work in my life. I'm not going to let some puny little virus stop me now. The world needs to focus on herd immunity, not quarantines. It's the only way to weed out the weak and ensure a stronger population will continue. I'm not dressed like this for protection from the virus. It's for protection from the weak immune systems of the herd in the office. Us roots have a long history of thriving through plagues, Spanish, Asian, bird, swine, country or animal, we've beat it. That doesn't stand a chance.
Aaron, get Ryan in here for me, would you?
Oh, Michael, he went to Miami, didn't he tell you? Something about a mega rally and how the sun will protect him from the virus.
I'm here to prove those corona mythers wrong. This virus is a hoax driven by big pharma to sell more drugs. They're trying to control us. We don't need masks. Our lungs are our filtration system. Masks only give them the ability to take away our voices. Well, my voice is loud and clear, and no one can control me. Hear that, Kelly? I'm a free man, so you can stop following me.
He said, what? No, I did not follow Ryan. He followed me. I found a cheap flight to Miami to go with this cute bikini I found online. This body deserves a beach after the long winter. Then I learned that the NBA was setting up a bubble in Orlando and I was all over it. I mean, LeBron James, Disney World. Hello, don't mind if I do. So I made my way to Orlando to meet my true king once and for all. That Ryan Howard followed me here. Did he ask about me?
He what? Well, did he leave a message for me?
No message. No one's been calling at all, actually.
Oh, okay. Conference room now. Crisis, people. We are in a crisis. People seem to have forgotten what it means to be a team.
I'm not going in that room with you, Michael.
Yes, Michael. We shouldn't be going into enclosed spaces right now. This is an airborne pandemic. We shouldn't even be in the office.
Speaking of, where's your mask, Michael?
Here, is this what you want, Stanley?
That's great, Michael. Keep that on all day. You remember what happened to Kevin, right? We don't want that to happen to you.
I don't know what happened. Everyone's just been talking about Coronas. I went to Poor Richard's for their Wednesday Wings and Corona special. It was all I could think about all day. Yeah, I didn't feel so good for a few days afterwards, but I thought it was just food poisoning, or because I bent over too far to pick up those peanut M&Ms off the ground. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the hospital with this big tube down my throat. It hasn't all been bad though. All the jello and pudding I can eat. Vanilla.
Michael, I have David Wallace on a Zoom call for you.
That's great. Just zoom him on through for me, will you, Aaron?
Michael, you in the office?
No, not at all. Can't you see I'm scuba diving?
Michael, we've talked about this. The office is closed due to a pandemic. All the offices are closed due to a pandemic. You have to send everybody home ASAP. I'm not calling about this again.
You know, you try and try and try to be the best boss. Give everybody the best work environment. To be funny. I ask you, how are you supposed to do that when corporate sends everyone to Zumba from home? How do I make sure that they have a laugh to keep the doctor away? Well, let me tell you, when life gives you limes, you crack open a couple of Coronas and you drink that virus right in and show it who's boss. Aaron, how do you change those Zumba backgrounds again?